Hello Lego friends, Matt from BrickLink here, back with another video in my series of residential facades. And today's video is going to be a building based on using this particular panel. Stay tuned and see what's up. Alright folks, welcome back, and in today's video we're going to focus on another residential facade building inspired by that particular red panel piece that I showed in the intro. And I'm going to go back to showing off my design first in BrickLink Studio, as that was where this originated, and then we'll get to the physical build afterwards. So as before, everything I'm showing you in this series is inspired by Robin Hood Bricks. He built a number of these and is actually doing more of them as he rebuilds his Lego city. So I wanted to do one in kind of a red base using some other lighter accent colors on top of it. The red facade was going to be a little challenging at first because it's very bright and it calls your eye to it, so I wanted to figure out what to do to really break up the big patches of red. And my trick here is to use a lot of greebling around all the sides to really call the attention off from just the red panels. And you'll see when I show you the physical build what I'm talking about. But you can see, as before, what I did was I started with a first floor lobby area. Have a little bit of an overhang here. Using some of these trans clear windows because I have an inventory. The other basis for this build will be some light bluish gray masonry brick. I think it looks good in combination with the red. The other color I really was focusing on was white, as I think that I had some parts on hand that would play well into this. So you can see I've got jumper pieces, I've got grill pieces, I've got these rail pieces that help to separate the different floors. It creates a lot of distinction here. You'll see again in the physical build. But I did this one a number of floors up because I had a bunch of these panel pieces to actually use. This is actually the first one that I designed out of the series. Second one I'm showing you in the series here though. Roof structure I kept very simple, again thinking about parts I've got on hand. And the same idea where I've got some space behind the panels to create some scenes. I will probably do that eventually, but for the purposes of these videos that I'm putting out right now, I don't have that work done. It's really just highlighting the physical builds themselves. So with that, let's actually go ahead and transition over to the actual build itself and see what it looks like. Alright, we're back here with my phone camera to take a look at the physical build, compare it to the studio design, and here it is, completed. Some subtle changes, again based on parts I have. But once you get the actual panel pieces in there, wow, this looks fantastic. The studio does not for some reason show me the actual printed panels. I can only use basic colored ones. So it's lacking a bit in the studio design compared to once you actually build it, but wow, yeah, this is good. Lobby is simple, but it works. Got a couple of lights here on the side, nice little overhang. I don't have trans clear for the doors. I got a bunch of these in blue, but it still actually works. I'm okay with that. Going up, you can see we got 4 floors worth of the building here, all the same design, and the roof came out exactly as I expected it would. But you can see each layer, we've got those rail pieces in particular that help to kind of separate the different floors. The greebling also definitely helps around each side and in the middle. There is enough color and things that call your eye in the panels, even though the white is not really that opaque. It could use a lot more to distinguish it from the red, but it works enough to make this feel realistic. You can see from behind, there is space, as noted, to create some scenes, so I think it works pretty well. So this is the first one of the buildings that I'll be previewing that I actually created. Very, very happy with it. Can't complain. It does what I want it to do, and it's going to make for a great section along the edge of my Lego city. Alright folks, that's going to do for this particular video highlighting this red residential facade building. I hope you enjoyed the second of these videos in this series that I'm doing. showing you my studio-based design, where the build came from, and then turning it into a physical reality. I really enjoyed these. My community that I've been doing this with, in terms of viewers over on Twitch and simulcasting on YouTube, have really enjoyed it. And we'll see what happens. There's going to be more of these to come, and watch for more videos. As always, you can catch me over on Twitch at Bricks, where I build all this great stuff with a fantastic crew of people, my community. I really, really love all those folks. And I do simulcast here on YouTube as well, so watch for those streams. And if you haven't, be sure to subscribe here as well. Hit that like button, notification will come right up below, all that great stuff. Thanks as always for watching. Until next time, bye for now.